Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Maxi Code. Welcome to my channel, and in this video we're gonna talk about the abstract classes and abstract methods. So okay, in PHP 5 we have abstract classes and abstract methods, and if we define a class as an abstract, it could not be instantiated. So okay, let's just start with an example. So we define an abstract class car, and we want to instantiate it. Okay, no way to do it because we have an uncaught error. We have cannot instantiate abstract class car. Okay, kinda cool. So, but why the hell do we really need it? Well, for example, we have not just a specific car. We have some car, and then we want to create a class diesel car. Some car, or we want to create an electric car, some car. Okay, so these are concrete classes, the electric car and diesel car, and this class is abstract. So in abstract class we can create some methods. For example, we can still create a method, public function, I don't know, print. I'm gonna print echo some car print function. So we can create as many methods as we need in an abstract class, and all these classes, electric car and diesel car, will inherit this method and will have it. So for example, when some electric car, new electric car, okay. And okay, let's just call it some L car print. Yeah, we have it. Okay, cool. But we also can define an abstract method. So for example, we have a public function get size. What this says? This says that we have a get size or get, I don't know, engine. Okay, let's just check it a little bit. Get engine. So we have a get engine method in this class, and all 8 subclasses should implement it. So for example, let's just start with this now. Okay, and we say in our class diesel car contains one abstract method and must therefore be declared as abstract or implement the remaining methods. So we want to either type this as or create it as an abstract class, or just implement this method. Okay, cool. We want to implement it. Public function get engine, and we want to return diesel. And the same here. So I'm just gonna copy this and just dive into here, electric car. Okay, so now it works pretty well. Okay, but we are not allowed to have some code in an abstract method, because it's just a declaration of it, because an abstract function cannot contain any body. Okay, cool. Let's just get rid of it. Well, and if you have one or more abstract methods in your class, it should be called as an abstract. So right here we have we removed an abstract keyword from the sum class, but still has the abstract public function get engine right here, and we will get an error because class some car contains one abstract method and must therefore be declared abstract or implement the remaining methods. And for this I want to keep it an abstract class. So well, okay, and let's just create or override this getEngine method. I don't want this method be protected or public in a diesel car, so let's just keep it protected right here and check it. Okay, no. Well, it's not gonna work because the access level of getEngine must be public, as in some car class. So if we declared it as public, we cannot redeclare or override it as a protected. So because function implementation, we have to define it as the same, or if we define it as a protected right here, we can still define it as a public, because now we see that some car print function, it works pretty good. So if we define it as a protected in our subclasses, we can define it either as a protected or as public. And if we define it as private, we can define it as protected, as public, or in some other subclass as private too. But if we declare it as public, we cannot just use it. So okay, that is all for the abstract classes and abstract methods. We will talk about the usage of these classes a little bit later, because first of all we have to look at the interfaces in PHP and talk about the interfaces in PHP. So we are going to cover this section in the next video, and later we will talk about the abstract classes versus interfaces and we will talk about their usage in real world systems and real world applications. So basically this is just a syntax cover for the abstract classes and abstract methods, and that is all for this video. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and like the video, and I'm gonna see you in the next tutorial, in the next video about interfaces.